Do you know what your customers are worth? You know, the fact is that most business owners have no idea of the lifetime value of their customers. In this short video, I plan on sending you light years ahead of your competition. Most business owners never take the time to understand this one concept. Yet, not understanding this one concept can make or break your business. Hi, my name is Rob Birmingham. I would like to ask you to take a couple of minutes to just explore a simple formula that will show you what your customers are worth. I'm sure you will find this very interesting. In order to understand the simple formula, we need to understand the components. Number one, we have customer cost of acquisition. What this is how much does it cost you to bring a new customer into your business? Number two is the duration of the customer. In other words, how long does that customer remain a customer of your business? Number three is the revenue from products or services during that stay. In other words, how much did the customer spend with you during that stay? Customer referrals is number four. And it's pretty simple. Anybody who likes your business is going to refer people to your business. So here's part of the formula. Line 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals the total revenue. From this information above, we will use an example to explain how this works. I think you're going to find this very interesting. I'd like to use an example here of a service business, let's say like an auto repair or something like that. And I'm going to blow through this pretty quickly, this one slide, because the next one we're going to cover everything in depth. So we have $1,000 in advertising, which returns 10 new customers. So we take 1,000 divided by 10 and we get $100 per customer. That's the acquisition cost. Customers remain a customer in this example for 3 years. The customers spend $300 per year with us. And our cost of doing business in this example is $150 per year. That could be the cost of employees, lighting, etc. The customer refers 3 new customers over that time period. That's 1 customer per year. I'm trying to be conservative here. So we finally wind up with G, which is the average profit of that 1 customer. So the formula below is this. We take C times D minus B minus E equals G, which is the average profit. To get the lifetime value of a customer, we take the 3 referrals, which is F, times the average profit of a customer, which is G, and then we add G, which is our original customer profit, to get to the lifetime value of a customer. Now, in the next slide, we're going to go into this in depth, and you're going to see that this is very, very important. On this slide, I want you to focus on the red section first. B is the time that the customer remains with us. We said 3 years in our example. C is the amount of money they spend with us each year. That's $300. So we times 3 times 300 and we get $900. And then we take A away from that because that's the cost to get that customer in, the acquisition cost. We wind up with $800. And now we have to deduct $450, which is D. That's 3 years of $150 per year. That's the cost of doing business, like we talked about earlier, the employee cost, the lighting, the space, whatever it may be. That gives us, for E, which is the single customer profit, of $350. Now keep this in mind. So let's move to the green section. E equals $350. That's the single customer profit. And we times that by F, which is the 3 new referrals that we received from this customer. So we do 3 times 350 equals 1050. So G, the total referral value, is $1,050. Let's move to the blue section. Now we have E, which is the single customer profit. That's the original customer that we had, plus G, the 3 new customers they brought to us, equaling $1,400. In other words, the lifetime value of this customer is $1,400. Do you get this? This is so important, and so many business owners never even look at this. This opens the door to so much that you can do for your company. So the question is, how much could you invest to get a new customer? You see, with the knowledge of the lifetime value of a customer, your whole perspective should change. In our example, every customer was worth $1,400, the lifetime value. This knowledge is huge for any business. Think about what you could do to acquire new customers or to keep existing customers. I hope this stimulates your thinking because it's so important. I'd like to use the example of printers just to drive this point home because I think it's very important. You've heard of loss leaders. Well, what I just explained to you is how they figure out how to use a loss leader. Printer companies will give you printers or sell them for pennies on a dollar, $30, $40, $50 for a printer, knowing that you're going to spend anywhere from $300 to $500 in ink, and that's where all their profit is. That's what a loss leader is. They understand the lifetime value of that printer. It's the same as having a lifetime value of a customer. So if I told you that every $500 you spend, I will give you $1,400, how many times would you do that? I mean, the answer is obvious. Peter Drucker is probably one of the smartest business people in the world. He has a quote. He says that business has only two basic functions: marketing and innovation. Everything else is cost. So the question is, how much could you invest to get or keep a customer? I want you to really think about that. I hope you enjoyed this little presentation, and I hope you learned something from it. Stop by our website, getmoreclicks.net. We have an enormous amount of free, and I repeat, free information to help you grow your business in these troubling times. Our website is updated continuously. And once again, thanks for watching.